Dad, you weren't invited. The champagne glass slipped from my fingers. Crystal shards scattered across the marble floor like fallen stars, each piece reflecting the horror on my daughter's face. Dad, what are you doing here? Emily's voice cut through the elegant chatter. Her wedding dress, the one I'd spent $12,000 on, rustled as she stepped back. You weren't supposed to come. I stood frozen in the grand ballroom entrance, still holding the gift box I'd wrapped myself. White roses imported from Ecuador filled every corner. Sweetheart, it's your wedding day. I wanted to congratulate you both. Michael appeared beside her, his smile cold. Mr. Clark, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Emily glanced at the guests watching us. Women in designer gowns whispered behind champagne flutes. Men in expensive suits pretended not to stare. This is a private celebration, she said, embarrassment tight in her voice. Immediate family only. The words hit like ice water. 28 years of bedtime stories, school plays, and dance recitals collapsed into that single sentence. I paid for this wedding, Emily. Every flower, every plate, the dress you're wearing. Michael's jaw tightened. Money doesn't buy class, sir. Michael's right, Emily whispered. This isn't about money. It's about fitting in. You don't understand the kind of people who are here. I understood perfectly. Construction workers weren't welcome at their parties. The man who'd sacrificed everything had served his purpose. I see. I set the gift box down. I wouldn't want to embarrass you. Dad, please don't make this harder. You're right, I said quietly. I don't belong here. Outside, my pickup truck sat alone in the far corner. I reached for my phone. 25 years of building a company had taught me patience. 25 years of loving an ungrateful daughter had taught me the value of loyalty. I scrolled to First National Bank Business Services. Inside, my daughter was celebrating without me. Outside, I was about to teach her the most important lesson of her life. First National, this is Patricia speaking. I need to initiate stop payments on several transactions immediately. Which ones, Mr. Clark? All wedding-related payments. Venue, catering, flowers, photography, music, everything. Sir, these are significant amounts. Are you certain? Completely certain. Next, I called the caterer. Payment authorization has been revoked. Protect your equipment. But we're in the middle of service. Speak with the wedding party about alternative arrangements. 3 more calls. Florist, photographer, musicians. Each ended with vendors scrambling. My phone buzzed. Emily's number. I let it ring. 20 minutes later, the first truck arrived. The florist marched inside with empty containers. Through the windows, I watched Emily greeting guests. Then the florist walked straight to the altar and started dismantling the centerpiece. Excuse me. Emily approached. We're in the middle of our reception. Payment was canceled. I'm recovering our property. Emily's smile vanished. That's impossible. James Clark contacted us directly. All payments stopped. Michael crossed the room fast. What's happening? Payment issues. We're collecting unpaid merchandise. This is unacceptable. Our contract states canceled payments void our obligations. The catering van arrived. We're ceasing food service immediately. The musicians stopped playing. Microphones went silent. Equipment powered down. Emily stood frozen as chaos erupted. Guests whispered frantically. Some grabbed coats and left. This can't be happening, Emily whispered. The venue coordinator approached. Mrs. Anderson, all payments came from James Clark's account. He's revoked everything. You need to leave. Emily's composure shattered. She pulled out her phone. I didn't answer. Not yet. She was 3 when her mother died. I chose to be everything Emily needed. Daddy, read another story? She'd ask. I'd already read 3, had early meetings. But her eyes held such trust. Of course, sweetheart. That became my life. James Clark always had time, money, whatever Emily needed. Private school ate half my profits. Northwestern cost $52,000 yearly. 3 luxury cars. Designer clothes. Spring breaks in Cancun. Italy study abroad. Every call became a transaction. Dad, I need $3,000 for this trip. When had thank you disappeared? When had I become just a wallet? Graduate school brought Michael. Old money, connections. Emily started making comments. Could you wear something other than work boots? Michael's friends will be there. Last Christmas. Emily's father, who owns a small business. 25 years building Clark Construction, reduced to small business. My phone buzzed. Emily's 7th call. By the time I got home, for desperate voicemails. Dad, something's wrong. The vendors are taking everything. Michael's family is asking questions. I need you. Please. I answered on the fifth ring. Hello, Emily. Dad, what have you done? How could you destroy my wedding? I didn't destroy anything. I stopped paying. You can't just stop. Where are you calling from? The hotel. We had to leave. Voice cracking. Everything's ruined. Emily, when was the last time you thanked me? What? This isn't the time. Answer. When did you last express genuine gratitude? Silence. I've always been grateful. 3 hours ago, you told me I didn't belong at your wedding. A wedding I paid for entirely. I didn't mean it like that. That wheedling tone. Dad, please authorize the payments. What will you use for payment? Pause. I thought you would handle it. You always do. Do you know how much I've spent on you over 25 years? Maybe 50,000. I almost laughed. Emily, I've spent over $900,000 on your education, housing, transportation, and lifestyle since your mother died. Dead silence. 900,000? That can't be right. I have documentation for every expenditure. Why tell me this now? Because you've never asked. In 25 years, you've never once inquired about the cost. I'm your daughter. Yes. And I sacrificed everything for your happiness. What have you sacrificed for mine? Muffled argument with Michael. Michael's family wants to know how we'll pay. That's between you and your husband. But I don't have that money. Then learn to earn it. Long silence. What do you want from me? I want you to understand what you threw away. I understand. I was wrong. Can we fix this? We'll see. There will be documentation. We'll discuss when I'm ready. I ended the call. Sunday, I met my attorney Margaret Richards with 25 years of evidence. This record keeping is exceptional. Nearly $1 million. Emily needs to understand reality. Formal demand letter. Full repayment within 30 days or legal proceedings. By 11, documents ready. $937,000, 30 days. At 2:15, courier delivered to Emily's hotel. Phone rang at 2:47. What is this legal document? 900,000? You never said these were loans. I don't understand how everything went so wrong. Voicemail after voicemail. Monday brought desperate texts. Everyone I've called is shocked. Aunt Margaret won't help. People are treating me like I did something wrong. Her support network collapsed. Wednesday, Michael's family wants annulment. Financial deception. Thursday, nobody will help. Michael barely speaks. Friday, silence. Monday, the attack began. My assistant showed me a Facebook post. 200 shares. Emily's wedding photo with emotional text about a heartless father who destroyed her day and demanded impossible payments. Business partners called, concerned. Emily and Michael were spreading their narrative. They miscalculated badly. Tuesday morning, I published 25 years of financial documentation everywhere. Bank statements. Categorized spreadsheets. Photos matched to financial support. Complete transparency. 25 years documented. Response immediate. Support flooded in. I had no idea. You spent more every semester than I spend yearly. Social media reversed. Comments supporting Emily looked naive against reality. By noon, her post looked pathetic. This is what real sacrifice looks like. Construction community rallied. Rotary Club supported me. Mayor's office released a statement. Emily's attack backfired. Her victimhood couldn't survive documented reality. Text from Emily. Please take down those records. I deleted it. Wednesday morning, Michael's phone rang at 6:47. Michael, this is your father. We need to talk. Emily watched his face drain color. After 12 minutes. My family wants me home today. Home? This is temporary. Stop, Emily. Finality. My father received calls. The country club is buzzing about financial fraud. This is a family dispute. Michael packed fast. Your father published records showing $1 million you never acknowledged. To my family, that's deception. You're leaving? 6 days after our wedding. 6 days that destroyed my reputation. Aggressive packing. I have a trust fund, business prospects. My lawyer says protect myself from liability. Liability? I'm your wife. You're a financial burden with massive debt. My family cannot be associated with this. Text from his mother. Michael needs to come home. You understand. We can work through this. Look around. Your father published 25 years of records. People call you a trust fund baby who never worked. They're right. Accurate. Never held a job over 6 months. Never contributed. Never questioned her lifestyle source. Daughters are supposed to be supported, not $1 million without gratitude. Zipped suitcase. My family contributes to society. What have you created besides expenses? Where will I go? No money. Cards maxed. Everyone stopped talking. Michael paused. Call your father. Apologize. Accept responsibility. Maybe he'll help you become an adult. Don't leave me alone. I've been alone since this marriage started. You contributed nothing except expectations. Softened. Maybe losing everything will teach you what money never could. Door closed. Empty hotel room. Wedding dress in the closet. 6 days that destroyed everything. No husband. No family. No friends. No money. For the first time in 28 years, Emily was completely alone. She picked up her phone. 22 days to find $1 million. Rebuild relationships. Become someone new. Ring. Hello, Emily. Calm acknowledgement. Dad. Broken whisper. I don't know where to start. Start with truth. Do you understand what happened? She stared at the empty room. 28 years of entitlement crashed down. I lost everything. Husband left. Family cut me off. No money for tonight. Cracked voice. Everyone hates me. Why? For 28 years, she'd blamed others. Not now. Because I treated you like a bank account instead of a person. Never appreciated your sacrifice. I was selfish, entitled, and cruel. Silence. Breathing. Considering. Go on. I saw the records. 900,000 over 25 years. Never asked where it came from. Never thanked you. Never thought about what you gave up. Tears. I dismissed you from my wedding. You paid for everything. What else? I tried destroying your reputation when you stood up. Lied on social media. Got Michael's family spreading rumors. Poison from Wound. I became everything wrong with spoiled children who never grow up. Emily. Softened. Remember age 8, after your mother died? You hugged me nightly, said I was the best daddy. I remember. I wanted giving you everything because I loved you. But somewhere, that became why you stopped loving me back. Never stopped loving you, Dad. Just stopped showing it. Stopped being grateful. Stopped being a daughter, became a consumer. What do you want now? Terrifying question. Earn your respect. Become the daughter you deserve. Learn being an adult who contributes instead of takes. Wiped eyes. But first, help surviving long enough to prove I can change. What help? Money for 1 week here while finding a job. Any job. A chance proving I can support myself. Conditions. Anything. Employment within 2 weeks. Don't care if cleaning offices or waiting tables. Pride is a luxury you can't afford. I understand. No financial requests 6 months. Prove living on what you earn. Yes. Talk weekly, but as 2 adults. Not parent and dependent. I want that. Want earning the right being your daughter again. Transferring $1,000. Covers 1 week hotel and groceries. After that, you're alone. Dad, thank you, you don't deserve it. But everyone deserves one chance growing up, even at 28. Sternness and hope. Always loved you. Now want seeing if I can respect you too. Won't let you down. Not again. We'll see. Love you, sweetheart. Call ended. First time in a week, Emily felt something besides despair. Possibility. Chance becoming someone worth respecting. 21 days proving she could change. A lifetime earning back what she'd thrown away. She opened her laptop, searched spoken jobs. Every entry-level position looked intimidating to someone who'd never really worked. But intimidating beat impossible. For the first time, Emily would earn something herself. The real education was finally beginning.